guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you for tuning in. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how I do sculpted acrylic nails. So yeah, please stay tuned and I hope you enjoy. So I've already prepped and primed my client's natural nails. So to begin, I place my foams underneath her natural nails because she has a little free edge. It's a little easy to work with those. So notice that I'll be putting a very thin layer of clear acrylic just for us to have a base and the structure, so that when I apply my color it does not get bulky, and yeah, it's going to be easier to file and have a neat nail. So a reason I put the foam as I go is because these foams are not as sticky as I would like for them to be. If you see throughout the video, I keep on pinching the foam underneath so that it sticks together. They separate, I don't know, maybe because they're cheap or something, but this is the first roll that I ever bought and I've had it for quite some time now. If you can see on her thumb, it has already separated, but the acrylic has dried, so it's not a biggie. So yeah, I apply my foams as I go. I don't know if you guys have an experience with the beta foam, please let me know and comment down below. Maybe I'll try using them. But yeah, these are not bad, but they honestly not the best. So for the purpose of this video, to avoid it being very long, I'll be fast forwarding. Yeah, everything will just play quickly so that you guys can quickly see what I'm doing. I don't like watching too long of videos, so yeah, cut it short for you guys. So this is how they look once they've dried. I'll be removing the foams. As you can see, as I told you guys before, that these things separate, they're not so sticky, but our nails have formed. I did a very thin layer, so I'll be filing that and giving them shape and making sure that they are all level, so that when I apply the color acrylic, it is not lumpy. So this is how they look after removing the foams. And guys, it is also important to make sure that your acrylic is filled up to the side walls and that there's no spaces or gaps, so that your nail is not going to break. Just make sure of that. And in case you're wondering, I'm still old-fashioned. I use my old file, black files. I do have a nail drill, but I honestly feel that it makes me slow in what I'm doing. Maybe it's because I haven't given myself enough time to practice or work with it, but I've tried quite a few times. Maybe I need to go for training for that, for me to get used to it. But I still prefer my old way of doing things. This file works perfectly for me, but I will try again and again with my drill file, and yeah, maybe one day I'll just get it right and it'll speed up the process like other techs say. So this set, a client of mine, as you can see on her phone, she came with a picture for us to copy from. Apparently other techs are not cool with it, but I'm keen on trying new things. I actually don't mind at all, but if I can't do something, I do tell them, and then we discuss what we're going to replace or how we're going to do it, and they're cool with it. They don't mind at all. So I advise you guys to not be freaked out by that, and do allow them to do that, so that you can grow as a nail tech and be able to get to know other techniques and stuff. It's only trial and error. So now once we're done, I wish I should have shown you guys that picture, but anyway, once we are done with filing and stuff, I'm going to do another thin layer of cover pink acrylic. We're just going to build a nail bed. We just wanted a bit pinker. She has a cool nail bed, but it's going to be nicer with the cover pink. It's from Planet Nails, by the way. Most of the things I use here are from Planet Nails. So yeah, I'm just going to apply a thin layer of that, creating a smile line, but it doesn't have to be perfect if you don't know how to do it with your brush. So here I'll be using my French smile cutter from Planet Nails as well to cut my smile line. So if your smile line is not perfect, do not despair. We've got the cutter to back us up. So this is how it is. I've done it with the brush, but if you're not happy with your brush, you can go in with your smile cutter as well, like I've said. So here I am. I dip my smile cutter in clear acrylic first to make sure that it doesn't stick, or rather it is easier to clean it up afterwards. So we're only gonna do 2 fingers of each hand for this design. And please bear with me with my camera angles. I'm still starting out. I'm still trying to figure out my angles as well. But with time, we're gonna get the right equipment and you guys are gonna get a full view of what's happening. And yeah, but I really hope you can see what I'm doing here. It is so easy. And doing this, it is easier for me to start from the cuticle down because I'm not going to go all the way down to the nail. But normally when I do my acrylic, as you have seen with the foams, I start from the bottom in the middle. I work my way from the middle down and then to the top down. But other takes who use one bulb methods, you go from the cuticle up, and yeah, it doesn't matter really however you do it. Whatever bobs your ankle, whatever works for you, do it, girl, do it. So once I've done that and my acrylic has dried out, again I'll go with my filer just to smooth out the smile line and make it a little bit more crisp on the sides, and so that it is easier for my acrylic to blend and it's gonna be crisp, nice and crisp. Alright, so the next step, I'm going to be applying my color acrylic in Glow Yellow from Planet Nails. So in the video it shows as yellow, but in real life it's like your highlighter yellow. So to start off, I'll be applying very thin layers of it, making sure that my base is all covered, and I need it to be as smooth as possible, so I'm going in with very thin layers so that it's not hard for us when we are filing. And that's the reason I do very thin coats, because after this step as well I'm going to do a clear coat of acrylic, so that when I file my color, it does not come off. So the next finger is one of our fringe smile line tips. So I'll be applying that and making sure you go right in the corners as well. It's also not really a thin layer, but it's just a wet ball that I'll be able to move around to make sure that it goes in the corners, and yeah, then brush it flatly. And if you go above your smile line, do not despair, it is okay. We will file that off. That's if you cleaned your smile line before this step, so it's going to make it easier for you. Your lines are going to be nice and crisp. again, for the purpose of this video, I've skipped the parts where I put in my clear acrylic. But yeah, I'm done with everything now. I'm filing and making sure everything is on shape and all level. And yeah, we're getting ready to put our top coat. To finish off, I'm using a Gillette clear non-sticky top coat as my top coat. And the last step, we go in with our cuticle oil. This one is also from Planet Nails. I swear I used everything from Planet Nails except from my top coats because I ran out. And when I was ordering my gel polishes, I got that as well. So this is how they look when we're done. My client was very happy. As you can see, her flaunting her nails. So yeah, these were very simple and easy to do. They look very simple, but they're very nice. She loves them very much. And yeah, this is it, guys. I really hope you liked the tutorial, and if you want more, please comment down below what you want to see in this channel. Yeah, I hope you really enjoyed it, and thank you very much for tuning in, and come back again next time. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.